Proof of life video. In the tent, man. Getting ready to take a nap. Not gonna be too long. Maybe I'll just lay down there and die, huh? One more month, Vietnam, baby. Got my Thailand shirt on. Vietnam shirt's dirty, so I had to wear the Thailand shirt. I'll sleep in this and my cute black shorts I got on here. I got my little cute black panties on. Swim trunks, whatever you want to call them. But everybody's welcome. You can come troll, do what you want. I don't care. I don't care. Sub if you want. I'm not going to put on subscriber modes like all these other people do. I mean, I'm not going to force you to sub just to type in the chat. Just chilling like a villain. The villain that I am. My conga, she wants a puppy. I told her for her birthday I will take her to get a puppy. What's up, Peace Sign USA, man? I don't know how to say your name, man. Just Triangle Peace Sign USA. Looks like the title of a Tool song, right? Boom, boom, bottom, 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 bottom. Sounds like Tool, band Tool. Thank you. Thank you for saying to have a good day. I'm gonna have a good nap right over here in a minute. It's about 80, about 82 out, but I'm outside with screen windows, man. No need to run air conditioning. Yeah, rock on. Tool. Got some good stuff, man. Tool. Yeah, I'm just chilling, drinking some Pepsi because they didn't have Diet Coke. I hate Pepsi, but any soda is better than no soda. I had some good grub last night, and then this morning I had. It's already almost noon. I had one of those Dunkin' Donuts wraps, the chorizo, egg, and cheese wrap. So my stomach's feeling about right now, but that with some coffee because I thought I had a VA appointment and they called me and canceled. They changed it to later on in the month, which is a good thing because I didn't feel like driving out there anyway. And tomorrow I thought I had to drive out there like 2 days in a row, but it's a telephone call. They're going to call me, so that's a good thing. And it's just with the pharmacist guy. Hart, what's up, Hart? What are you doing up so late? Why are you up so late? Did you have a hot guy come and visit you or something? Or are you playing with that cat? I want that cat. And no, I don't want to eat the cat. I just want the cat. I love cats. My daughter in Vietnam, she wants a dog. I told her I'd get her a dog for her birthday. Thank you, Hart. I told her I'd get her a dog for her birthday, but what she doesn't know is I'm going to get her one of those stuffed dogs, because she doesn't need to be taking care of a puppy. And she sent me a picture of the puppy, the stuffed puppy, so that's what she's getting, a stuffed puppy, right? I'm Kasamaan, right? I'm Kasamaan Kano. I'm an evil American, right? Bring me puppy, puppy, puppy. I'll bring her puppy, stuffed white puppy. Well, right now I'm smoking Winston, like the Fred Flintstone. No, Winston tastes good like a cigarette should, but I'll tell you what, Sergeant Slaughter. In Vietnam, the 555 estates, they're just as good as these, and they're only $1.50 a pack. I got Winston screwed up at the beginning of the month, and they gave me 1,000 extra points. I used those codes to get points to buy $5 off 2 packs. And I went to get the coupon, and I pushed it, said error. I pushed it, said error. I pushed it, it said error. I went and looked in my wallet. I had 3 coupons there, $5 off. So I just kept pushing them, man. I got like $110 worth of coupons. I could have went more, but I said, hell with it. I'll just ass rape them a little bit. Why your hair couldn't even move, Philip? Did you put? No, it's just. Let's see. It's been like what? I took a shower yesterday, but I didn't wash my hair because I don't wash my hair every day. Because if I do, it's already frizzy. It gets way frizzier than this. I look like a Negro with an afro from the '60s on Soul Train. You know, so I can't wash my hair every day. It's too dry. Yeah, I know. It's a lot of gas money too, man. Gas is like what, almost $4 a gallon now. These damn progressives here, and then they want to go electric vehicles. You can't get nowhere. Well, you go longest range is like what, 200 miles. It's like if you want to camp, how you know with my big ass Crown Vic that burns gas like a tank, right? I can still get 400 miles on a tank of gas. No guy, Philip. I just looked at the dashboard. Okay, but the wraps, they're like a. It's about the size of a McDonald's quarter pounder maybe. It's like a fried dough with the. It's got the eggs, the cheese. I always get the chorizo ones. They got a garden one too. I don't know what's in that though. CBGB's laughing his ass off. Just a short tent stream, man. Just to prove I'm alive. I haven't been streaming for what, a couple 3 days, whatever. So, and every day I get in here, I look, and you got all these people, these Indian women acting like they're getting banged, they're moving like this, you know, and then you got these young teenagers putting makeup on, like, is this because I hear the good? And you got these other ones put on cat masks and doggy masks, and they call themselves furries and shit. You know, I'm furry. I don't need a mask. I'm furry without a mask, right? Heart gasp out laughing. Do you think Jason Voorhees would be less strong if he wasn't he wasn't a tard. He was just a wacko, man. Jason Voorhees. Because mommy told him to kill him, you know. Kill her, mommy, kill her. The first one was actually the mother doing all the killing, the first movie. Finally, someone talks about the garbage. I always do. I always talk. I'm honest about everything. And you know, they all put in their subscriber mode only, you know, so they can get more subs. I don't care. If you want to sub, sub. If you don't want to sub, don't sub, you know. That's up to you. I'm doing okay. CBGB, how you doing, man? You thought you had the Zika virus. Why? What was going on, man? Was your nose running and shit or whatever? I think it's Zika. I think you only got to worry about if you're pregnant getting that virus. Other than that, I don't think it does much to you. Yeah, it's about 82, maybe 81, 82. It was 4 degrees cooler yesterday. Oh, Jason had the Zika. I thought he had the drowned in the lake virus. You know, the counselors weren't watching you and you drowned it in the lake. So then your mommy says, kill her, kill her, kill her. Because they were off in the bunkhouses screwing and shit and they weren't watching the kid and he drowned in the lake. That woman that played the first mother of Jason Voorhees, she was from that town I was born in, East Chicago, Indiana. That blonde lady, that really freaky, goofy lady. When somebody says they're gonna marry me and I get extra money, heart, then I get extra money, then I trim my beard and my hair for my wedding picture, right? But then I'm gonna let it grow back. 81, 82. Hold my beer. No, it's Mot Hai Ba. Mot Hai Ba. Drink the beer, man. One, two, three, chug. I was trying to talk Vietnamese with my translator today, and it kept messing up, man. The translator, maybe because I mumble a lot, you know, I don't know, but you know, because you got to pronunciate the Vietnamese words really good. But when I talk to my Kung Gai, You know how you can hit in Messenger, you can hit voicemail, right? And like do the actual voice. And I told her, también con guy, right? What do you mean, stay safe, daughter, right? También, también con guy. That's like saying ingat in Filipino, right? Ingat kabigan, ingat anak, child, anak. You tell the Filipinas, the young Filipinos over there, you got old man, you go over there, you go, oh, gusto mo puti anak? You want white baby? You have to tell them. You want white baby, blue eyes? Puti anak? I think I'll leave the mustache though, Hart. I think I will leave the mustache. I'll trim the beard down, trim the hair. I'm not cutting it way short. I'm not shaving my head like them other idiots, man. I'll do my last do I had when I got out of the Kaka song. I can't sing it again, man. It's alright. Just watch the short, man. You know, you'll get it. You know, Kamala, Kamala. Non siempre, non dice la verdad, non dice la verdad. Always never telling the truth, man. Make mutton chops great again. I like mutton chops, but not hairstyle. I like mutton chops, man. That's like what? Lamb chops, right? Mutton chops. I'm a vegetarian, but I eat meat. A vegetarian. I'm a vegetarian. I can claim whatever the hell I want to be, right? These progressive Dems. So I am a woman trapped in a man's body that only does women. So that makes me a lesbian, right? I'm a lesbian. Oh, yeah. They'll be chasing me. That's why I have to carry a cane with me then, Hart, to beat them away with the stick, right? Get away from me! You unholy woman, you. You're not holy. You're not Christian enough for me. Even though I'm not a Christian, right? I will bless you all out there. All you in my chat, you are blessed today. I won't say for what, because if I say for what, then it won't happen. Never wish for money, because when you wish for money, it doesn't come. When you're just saying like, damn, I just wish I had a good time today, right? Then the money might come, you know. And don't ever want more than you need. That's what makes people go broke. You always want more. Give me more than what I need. I need $1,000,000 fucking dollars, right? No, I don't. Why do I need $1,000,000 fucking dollars? What am I gonna do with it? Put it in the bank? I need to get on YouTube and beg for money. Now, for necessities and stuff, yeah, you know, just think how much money I save, Hart, by not. I got an electric thing to trim this down, and I got little razors that I got from the hotels I stayed in to trim this shit up with here, you know. But I don't buy razors, especially Gillette. I can't stand that dude because I don't eat Kraft cheese either. Kraft is his name. He owns the Patriots, the football team. Philip, how was your lungs conditioned? They're okay. I lived at what 5,000 feet elevation. I breathe fine. It's my lower back. My lower back is fucked up. When I got out of the service, I got it's not included in my pension. I didn't try to go for disability, but I got a spondylolysis. That's where you get like it was a birth defect, and then after you do a bunch of shit, there's like a little tiny hole goes through one of your discs in your spine. I got that. So when I walk, I got to stand up way straight, like I'm leaning back like this, or else my back starts hurting. It's chain, Gaspar. I don't want to correct your English because I know that's not polite, but it's chain, like you know, a chain, CHAIN, chain smoker. Only when I'm on streams, Hart. I haven't had a cigarette like all day, man. All day, and it's like what time is it here? It's almost noon. And I've been up since like what 4 hours. I hadn't had a cigarette. Like I can go for like hours and hours and hours without a cigarette, and then when I start smoking and I'm not doing anything, I'm just talking to people like this, then I'll smoke. I don't know what it is. I got an oral fixation. Give me a girlfriend with some nice suso, and let her put one in my mouth, and I won't smoke at all. Give me a baby bottle nipple, and I won't smoke. Okay, your bone narrow. No, there's a hole. It's not narrow. There's a hole that actually goes through the bone. It actually like it starts to deteriorate, and there's a hole that goes through the bone. Yeah, some people really do smoke chains, CBGB. No, no oregano. Metal chains. Yeah, I mean it's just you can have it as a birth defect. But I mean, if I had it as a birth defect, then how did I pass the physical to get into the service? I enlisted. I didn't get drafted. And I passed the physical. So I didn't have it when I went in, but then I developed one when I got out. So it had to be from all that humping 50 pounds worth of shit on your back. You walk around and you run around, and it's all okay when you're young, right? But if you're doing it when you got 50 pounds extra on your back, that's not a good thing, man. That's like the women with the big suso. They get bad backs because they're always leaning forward like this. You got a fart lung. What's that, a burp? Like that? I can burp on will. Watch this. Just got to swallow the air. Swallow the air, and then you can burp at will, right? Imagine if you could do that with your ass, huh? You could fart at will. Here comes my bro. He's got something for me. What do you got for me, man? I'm live.
Huh?
I'm live on YouTube.
I got some cigarette stickers.
Just lay it down on the carpet.
Lay it down on the what?
On the carpet, Matt. I'm live.
A letter from the government.
I got a letter from the government.
Yeah, they want your money.
They want my money. Well, I'm live on YouTube, so they can hear you.
What the hell did I get that at?
Would you cut your hair?
No. I had just wood in my head.
We'll go to the bank tomorrow, maybe.
Go to the bank tomorrow?
Yeah, maybe tomorrow. That's my bro. That's my bro that won't fix nothing in the house, right? He's old. I thought I was old. He's old. He brought me a cigarette coupon out that came in the mail, $2 off of one pack. That's a good deal. That's almost as good as $5 off of 2 packs, right? Should I see what I got here in the tent? Let me see what he brought me. What kind of shit did he bring me here? Let's see here. Ooh, look, we got the windows down. We got the little tarp there. Check out. Let's see what he's got here. Ah, there's my sticks from when I was camping, man. I still got them, man, with the spikes on the end of them. I was beating on my lungs saying, hey, what's up, Richard? I was doing the guy from Platoon at the end where he's banging his chest when they're taking off with the helicopter. I can't remember what his name was, Rodrigo or something like that. He's a Hispanic dude. What do we have here? We have shit. Don't want the bugs to get in, man. You gotta take a nap right there. Gotta take. Ooh, look at that wallet. You know how much money's in that wallet? It's just sitting out like that. Jeez, I bet you wish you knew how much money was in there. Let's see, we got we're gonna Cheyenne cigars, 20 pack, less than $3, rolled in tobacco paper, a bit harsh. Yeah, harsh. I don't like harsh stuff. I can't believe that either, Richard. That was ridiculous, man. Here, I'm gonna dox myself. Here we go. Boop boop boop, right there. Warning, Philip Janik, right? Just dox myself. I got $2 coupon. Keep the savings flowing. Yeah, just don't smoke. And you'd be really saving money then, man. Then we got Department of Veterans Affairs. Right there. They're sending me saying they canceled my appointment probably because they called me today. Junk mail, yeah, that's what it is, junk mail. Oh, here we got the Hard Rock Cafe. They're giving away one will win $1 million guaranteed at the Hard Rock Cafe. Oh boy, more junk mail. When I'm gone, I tell them just throw the shit in a box, and when I get back, I'll get to it. Oh, I'm pre-selected. I'm pre-selected to get another freaking credit card. I don't need another freaking credit card. You only need one good credit card. That's all you need. The rest do debit. If you want to open up a nice account where you get paid good interest on your checking, not on savings, but on checking. Actually, it pays more than my savings. I'm about to dump a shitload of more money in there. Oh, here's somebody want me to join their betting site. Because I do bet. Yeah, I'll take that guitar too, right, Richard? Les Paul, nice one. Turquoise looking there. Pearlized turquoise. That's a nice looking guitar, man. I got one sitting over here, an Epiphone. I'm not going to leave a Gibson out in the tent, but I got an Epiphone out here in the tent. It kind of looks like an L6S type guitar, but it's an Epiphone. What I'm doing is the frets are all fucked up on it. So what I'm doing is I'm doing a fret job on it, and I'm going to change the nut to a tusk nut and intonate it so I give it to my grandson before I leave, you know. His birthday's on like October, the beginning of October. I'm leaving into September, so I'll have him a guitar for his birthday. Then I gotta take my Kong guy in Vietnam. I gotta take one of those little white stuffed dogs, man. Then I have to go to Philippines and find me a young Filipina to marry so I can get extra $1,000 a month, right? That would be nice, right? Extra grand a month. Then when I kick, they get the rest. They get half of what I get for the rest of their life, and they don't have to wait till they're 60 to get it either. Let's see, I got an old coffee cup here from the Luke. Let's see what I did. Let's see. It's clean. It doesn't have anything in it. The Luke coffee cup. Yeah, well, no, that was an actual Les Paul, I think, Richard. It wasn't a Birdland. But yeah, the ones that Nugent played, the hollow bodies, you're talking about semi-hollow body guitars, right? Some people say you gotta die someday. I got news, you never got to go. Do, 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 do. You know what? If we're in a simulation, I'm never going. People say we're in a simulation. Well, it could be, because yes, there's no way the White Sox should have beat the fucking Yankees like 12-2. Oh, the Epiphone I have. No, the Epiphone I have is like an L6S, like the one back when I first was in the service. I bought one in San Francisco. It was a sunburst one. It kind of looks like it was called the L6S, is what it was called. It's called the L6S. The Carvin guitar I got is just like that too. Same shape. Like a single cutaway. But it's got in and out of phase on it. It's got all that shit, man. It's a nice guitar for Carvin. It was like their 270th guitar they produced. So it was worth some money, you know? The one that I got rid of that I really wished I never got rid of was that non-reverse Firebird with the cobalts in it. I got rid of it because it was rubbernecking. And you know, it's got the neck through the body construction, so there's no way to fix that, man. You know, it'd stay in tune for like 3 songs. It was sweet. If the wood wasn't so old and it wasn't rubbernecking, it was good for like 3 songs, and then I had to put it down and pick up a Les Paul or a Strat. You know. This one was exactly like the one. I don't know if you ever had the music book from Paul McCartney, the Ram album, that Ram music book, but he had, it was exactly like the one that Johnny Winters had. It was Tobacco Burst, but mine was non-reversed, and it had the cobalts, the soap bar pickups in it. People say, I guess they're making a comeback. People, I like the humbuckers because there's no buzzing sound. Well, while you're playing, there's no buzzing sound anyway, you know. but they got a lot more punch, a lot more bite to it, Especially if you're playing blues, man. Cobalts are the way to go, man. I call them what they're called P90s now, or whatever P90s. Got to keep up on the terminology. P90 pickups, man. I guess that what's that? I haven't owned one of them yet, but that something. What the hell's the name of that guy, man? He puts out guitars now. Something Paul, but it's not Les Paul. Something. He's got a lot of cobalt pictures. I wish I had the discipline to learn an instrument somewhat well. Well, all you have to do is pick it up like a couple hours a day, and make sure you get one that has that stays in tune. Okay, that doesn't keep going out of tune, because if it keeps going out of tune, it's going to make you not want to play it, right? So you can get cheap. I'll tell you a good cheap acoustic for you would be the CD60 by Fender. You can get one on Amazon for about $199 if you want the case and everything. You pay about $249 in that hard shell case. I'm talking hard shell case for about $249, and it has good tone. It's not bad. It stays in tune. And if you get the kit, it comes with the thing to wrap the strings, like to wind the strings with. It comes with a little tuner thing you can put on the head of the guitar, and that's a good starter. It's a good starter acoustic. And what you do is, instead of using those shitty ass Fender strings, is take those off and put on some D-NiniGuru extra light gauge acoustic bronze phosphorus. That way, when you want to tinkle around with leads and stuff, you can still bend the strings, because I think the high E is a 10 on the extra light, super light. It's not a 9 or an 8 like you can get on an electric guitar, but it's a 10, so you can still bend it, Airbender. I won some bets yesterday, Richard. I had a parlay going. I had Houston Astros, and I had the Braves. And I was kind of sweating it out on the Braves, because, man, it was nothing, all the way to extra innings. They won 1-0. Ibanez doesn't make bad guitars. They don't make bad guitars, but their number one seller is the Steve Vai edition, the signature guitar. It's got a handle on the top of it, right? Yeah, I like D-NiniGuru. D-NiniGuru, they got the best strings, man. D-NiniGuru, I used to use Ernie Balls on everything, and then I found D-NiniGuru's, and for electric, Ernie Ball's not bad, and GHS boomers aren't bad if that's all you can go to. But D-NiniGuru, man, that's, for some reason, those strings, man, they last longer. You get crud behind them and stuff. Like, people go, well, I got to buy a new set of strings. I only had it a month. I go, man, if you're playing it every day, you need to change them strings every week, That costs money. Well, of course, everything costs money, man. But yeah, once a week, man, change them strings once a week, and then pulling them, just stretch them like this, and then tune them back up again. Play a little bit more, and then stretch them like this, and then tune it up again, and then you're good to go. Stay in tune. Gotta have good tuning keys, machine heads, whatever you want to call it. Machine head. Smoke on the water. Boom, boom, boom. I like the song from that album. The best song I like off there is Lazy. Do 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 ba ba da 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 ba ba da ba 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 da. Yo, lazy, I can't stay in bed. Ooh, lazy, can't stay in bed. You ain't got no money, you ain't got no bread. That's a good tune, man. Then they get to the keyboard and the guitar solos in the middle. Hey, man, I got to meet Richie Blackmore in person, Sergeant Slaughter. You know that? If you've been here before, you know that, man. At the Hilton Muffin Shop in Fresno, California. I had breakfast with him, Roger Glover, and Dave Rosenthal, who was the keyboard player from Rainbow. They were playing with Blue Oyster Cult, and I met them backstage. They gave me a backstage pass. You put on your jeans, you go backstage, And he goes, how'd we sound? I said, man, you sounded great. I said, especially when you had your chord and you're playing, slapping against the strings, playing guitar. I said, but for some reason, your guitar was subliminal. It wasn't piercing through, man. And he goes, what? And I go, yeah, and besides that, Blue Oyster Cult's like 3 times louder than you guys. And he went out front and he went, shit, we ain't never opening for nobody ever fucking again, man. I said, you need to get the band back together like Black Sabbath did, man. Get the old band back together. Get Ian Gillian back, man. I said, this guy, Joe Lynn Turner, he was autographing girls' breasts with a gold felt tip, right? I said, get rid of this dude. Get the old band back together, man. And that fall, they came out with that dun 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 dun. Ba da 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 da. So did I change history? I don't know. Did I? Was it me that made him want to get the old band back together? I don't know. He'd have to be here right now and say, you know what? You were right, man. And I was telling him this shit when he had his keyboard player from Rainbow there, right? Dave Rosen. And he's the one that gave me the backstage pass. Get John Lord back, man. Put the original Deep Purple back together, man. I saw them I made him feel old. I made him feel old, man. We were sitting there talking. I said, man, I saw you guys at the theater in Chicago, the Auditorium Theater, man. I said, you guys were smoking back then. That was on the Machine Head tour, man. And he started feeling old, you know, because I was talking about the old days, made him feel old. You know. But people say he's a fucking asshole and all that. No, he's not. He's not. He's a very nice guy, man. He showed me a riff from second position B to seventh position B on the guitar, man. And he showed me the lick backstage, and he actually let me touch one of his guitars and play one of his guitars. Oh my God, that's like letting me fuck your woman. When a guy lets you play his guitar, that's like sharing his wife with you, man. That's the equality of that thing there, right there. If they let you play with their guitar, that's like letting you play with their wife, man. Equivalent, right? Starting to get steamy out. We'll do some ASMR here. It's starting to get steamy out. Here. ASMR from the tent. Should I sit here and so I can get 1,000 viewers and pretend like I'm getting humped, or sit here and pretend like I'm jerking off or something, and I can get what, thousands and thousands of viewers? It happens. It happens. I can put on a mask and pretend I'm a furry, but I don't need a mask. I'm already a furry. I wish I was a woman. I could make ASMR mouth beach noises and make zillions. You could just do a spit on that thing. Man, why do the Democrats, why do they lie so fucking much, man? Joe Biden's already got enough diamonds to last him for the rest of his fucking life. Him and his wife, they're sitting around the kitchen table talking about how are we going to get rid of these diamonds, right? They always say, well, you need to sit around your kitchen table. What are they, living in the 50s, man? Nobody sits around a fucking kitchen table and discusses matters anymore, man. They just don't do it, man. Get with the times, man. Get with the times. I am a woman. I'm a woman trapped in a man's body. I'm a lesbian, man. I got my little tiny clitoris like this, you know. It's a little big. I got a little tiny clitoris, man. I'm a vegetarian. I can claim to be whatever the hell I want to be, right? Bless you people in the chat. Bless you all for showing up. I'm in my sexy shorts, man. Look at my sexy shorts, but my legs are so ugly. I don't want to show you too much, man. I got my sexy shorts on. My black panties. I'm a woman, so I'll call them my black panties. And no, I'm not going to show you my camel toe. I'm not. I'm not going to do yoga and show you my camel toe in the shorts. Men, men, we have gathered again today, men of culture. We have gathered here in the name of the Guru. We have gathered here. I had to put the lid on this. I want to make sure there's no bugs crawling in my soda, right? But there's no bugs in here, so. Can you imagine go to sleep and fucking wake up and bugs crawling on you and shit? You gotta make sure everything's zipped up good, man. And I'm not drinking coffee. I'm just using the coffee cup to drink my soda out of. Because I don't want to have to keep picking up a 2-liter bottle, drinking out of a 2-liter bottle, man. It's cheaper in the United States to get a 2-liter bottle than to buy regular ones. No, but you know what? The ticks are really bad this year, man. And this thing here, let me show you. My grandson gave me that blanket from the Ramada Inn. It's white, and ticks are attracted to light-colored shit, man. So you have to keep your stuff zipped up, man. For 2 reasons. You know what the horse is getting out of the barn, and you know what the bug's getting in the tent, man. Of course, I don't have any horses in my barn because I'm a vegetarian. I was at like 2 people's streams today. I went to one Filipino dude, I think he's in Canada, and I was talking Tagalog to him and stuff. And he goes, "Wow, you speak Tagalog good." I was just chatting in Tagalog, that's it, right? And I was telling him, hey, I said, talong or tilapia? And he didn't get what I was talking about. He said, tilapia is smelly. And I go, dilan tilapia ako. Then he started laughing because then he knew what I was talking about. Did you, Yummy? Was it before or after he took a shit? I removed a tick from my hubby's ass hair. Ooh, it didn't get in the skin yet? It didn't burrow in yet? It's more fun if it burrows in like right around the starfish, and then you got to pull it out from around the starfish. That's more fun, Yummy. Yong. Yummy Mango. That's a good name. I like that name for a handle. Yummy Mango. Bangkok, we all know is called the Big Mango, right? Oh, you used a cigarette and burned the tick off his... Did you burn the hair off his ass too? A pecker wrecker. Yeah, I can imagine get one by your ball sack, man. I can imagine that. Of course, I don't have a ball sack. I have fat labias with seeds inside of them. Well, what did you do, Mango? Did you shove the cigarette up his ass? Because if somebody shoved the cigarette up my ass, I would yell too. I told you last stream about I was at the casino and I put mousse in my hair and my whole hair went poof from the cigarette, right? You know, you can tell when it's time to trim your beard is when you start eating food and you think you're eating hair because I got to trim it up today. I got to do it today. I'll bring the electric clippers out and I'll trim everything up today. I'll go in the house where my bro's at. No, he just smoked it with his butthole. There's some there's some women in Tijuana that used to take the cigarettes and put it in their vag, and they could smoke it with their vag. Can you smoke a cigarette with your vag, Yummy Mango? I know that's too much information. Just like they have the ping pong ball show in Thailand, that's worthless. It's a worthless waste of money. Popping ping pong balls out of the veg, that's worthless. Why do you need to go see that? Oh, you blow smoke rings? You must have some, you're doing Kegel exercises, right? Okay, I'm gonna smoke this last cigarette, even though it's not the last one. But I'm gonna smoke this last cigarette, and then I'm gonna call it quits because I said short live, and we're already at 40. So we'll make it about an hour. Yeah, me too, Sergeant Slaughter. If they could shoot him out that twat and make it go bullseye, that's something, man. If they could get a bullseye. My favorite movie, I have a lot of them, man. I like all different kinds. Favorite what? Favorite horror movie? Favorite action movie? Favorite what? Favorite end of the world movie? Favorite war movie? Thank you, Master Mango. I'm Master Sci-fi movie. Ooh, that's a tough one. Favorite sci-fi. Well, Will Smith wasn't in it. It would be iRobot, but Will Smith was. I like that book. That book was great. Isaac Asimov, great writer. But let's see, sci-fi movie. The Body Snatchers, man. It's a toss-up though, between the Body Snatchers and the second, not the original thing, but the second thing with Kurt Russell. It's a toss-up between those two, man. End of the World movies, Armageddon, great movie. With Liv Tyler in there playing with animal crackers on her belly, you know. Bruce Willis with ZZ Top playing in the background, chasing Ben Affleck around the oil rig, you know. Especially Steve Buscemi sitting on top of the machine gun on the asteroid. That's a classic clip, man. Steve Buscemi. Action movies. Gotta go with oh geez. Favorite action movie. What would be favorite action movie? Gotta go with End of Days. End of Days with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I got a dog barking, man. Am I in the Philippines? Arf, arf. That was pretty good, CBGB. It was a long time before I ever watched that movie because I thought it was gonna be a dud. And when them fucking things, them bees or whatever the fuck it was, came out of that was pretty good, man. Shawshank. Oh, I'm thinking the Green Mile. You're thinking Shawshank. That's a prison movie. That was a good movie too. But I like the Green Mile though, with the big dude with the taking the cancer out of people. That was pretty good. Conan the Barbarian. Conan was pretty good, man. But see, there's a lot of movies like that, though. You got that one, 13th Warrior, with Antonio Banderas in it, man, where he hooks up with the Vikings, and they go up to save this village from the cannibal people, man. That was a pretty good movie, too, man. The Wicker Man, for a second. Yeah, there's a lot of good movies out, man. Conan the Librarian. You spelled that wrong, CBGB. You left an R out. Librarian. Retype it, man. Retype it, damn it. Type whatever the hell you want. I don't care. Even if you type it wrong, I'll still get it right. No, I have my own. I have my own library. You don't have to have one, but sometimes when I'm out and about and I want to take a healthy dump and I'm not near the house, I don't do like the Saturday Night Live movie where Daddy's got to go home. He only uses the bathroom at the house and she's running people over. That was a great skit on Saturday Night Live. Yeah, but you know what? I've lost all fucking, De Niro played in Taxi Driver, right? That was one of my favorite movies, man. Taxi Driver, because I owned a taxi company for a while, right? But I lost all respect for that dude now, man. The way he's talking about Trump and shit, man. They're all delusional, man. He's not going to become the emperor of the United States, man. He's just going to put things back to normal for a while, and then hopefully the guy behind him, I think Ramaswamy should put him in the cabinet at least. They should give that dude a cabinet position. But they're going to steal the election again, man. They're going to steal it. That's why I really don't give. I'm going to vote because they're trying to make everybody think, oh, well, the the Dems don't have a chance. They're trying to make you stay home and not go out. If you're a conservative, see, I'm an independent. I go either way. You know, I'm like a lesbian in a man's body, right? But you know, the vegetarian, Conan the vegetarian, right? I used to like those funny movies too with that Brendan dude in it. What's his name? Like the Ice Age, and he did the funny mummy movie. It was kind of like comical, right? You know, it was like action but comical. You know, with that guy Benny. Isn't he a guy that you could really learn to hate? That Benny, yeah, Brendan Fraser, right? That guy in the movie, Benny, the guy that backstabbing son of a. Isn't he a kind of guy that you could just love to fucking hate, right? Benny. De Niro thinks he's one of the mafia characters, but really he's more like his character in Meet the Fockers. Yeah, yeah. Well, he's not even that because he's just. I mean, I just don't get it, man. I don't get it why they're coming out like trashing. First off, they say he's a felon. Well, he was convicted, but it was all revoked, right? So really, he's not a felon, man. Because if you're convicted of a false crime, I mean, like, what's the crime? Okay, let's just say, just for all you guys out there to know the Philippines community, let's just say that I banged Princess Anne, which everybody's trying to hook me up with, Princess Anne, and I didn't want anybody to know because she looks like Skeletor, right? And I don't want anybody to know, and I pay her off not to tell anybody, right? I mean, come on, man. What's wrong with that? I didn't break the law. I used my own money. He didn't use campaign funds. He used his own money. There's nothing wrong with that, man. What's wrong with him taking documents to his house, man? He was the president. He knows what's in there anyway. He wasn't selling it to North Korea or Russia or anything. Biden had him in his fucking garage, in his Corvette, sitting in the garage. So, I mean, what crimes is he actually... Yeah, CBGB. You go ahead and take care of that stuff, man. She uses filters, too. Now she started using filters because she looks like Gollum from the fucking movie Lord of the Rings, man. She's got those ears that stick straight out like this on the side, the big ears. Handlebars, man. Handlebars. You don't have to stick pencils in her ears to get some Skeletor. You don't have to stick pencils in her ears. Get Skeletor. Give me some skill, some skull. You don't have to do that. She's all skull, man. Yeah, we're here talking shit. If you're out there listening, you're watching, yeah, we're here talking shit. We're talking shit. We're all here to talk shit, man. We like to talk shit. Yummy Mango likes talking shit. We all talk shit, man. Well, here's the thing, Ben. You got to think about the country first, man. Okay, look, they got this war in the Ukraine, and we're sending them billions and billions of dollars to this fucking dickhead Zelensky, right? He's more of a war criminal than fucking Putin, man. He's man. They had what was it? They had plants over there that was doing like they were doing illegal fucking nerve gas bullshit or something. I mean, he's just in it for the fucking money, man. Putin. I used to like think, well, what the fuck? Why did Putin start this fucking war, right? Well, it was because NATO pushed him into it, man. He had his back up against the wall. They said, well, we're gonna let Ukraine join NATO. That means they could put missiles like right on the fucking border, man. That's like when Russia wanted to put missiles in Cuba, and Kennedy said, no, you're not gonna do that shit, man. So Putin says, well, fuck, if they're gonna do that, we're just gonna have to take over that part of Ukraine, man. So I don't hate Putin at all. I don't hate him at all, man. I have nothing but respect for the guy. He's a strong leader. He's a strong leader, except he's letting all those Russian guys go to Vietnam and get out of the draft, Other than that, I mean, all these young Russian dudes, man, they're all going to Vietnam and Thailand and getting out of there, man, But, he's for the country, man, so. And when Trump was in, we didn't have any of these fucking wars going on, man. There was no wars. He's not funding fucking wars in Europe. What the fuck? Just like Truman back in the day, man. Fucking Ho Chi Minh wrote him a letter saying, "Can you help us get rid of the French?" And he's, "No, I'd rather just kiss the French's assholes," right? You know. Just think how many lives would have been saved if Truman would have said, "Yeah, we'll help you. We'll just tell the French, get the fuck out. We just liberated you from the Nazis. Get the fuck out of Vietnam and Cambodia," right? Nope. He sided with the French. And the French lost a bunch of people, and then we had, they call it the American War, right? And that was a bunch of bullshit. And then people lost their family members and shit over there over nothing, over a bunch of shit, man. Well, we think that communism is moving and it's a domino effect. And go to Vietnam and see how many liberties you got over there. The only thing you can't do is you can't do what I'm doing right now. You can't talk about the government, right? Yeah, well, it was all about the oil off the coast and the mineral rights is what it was about, that war. And they've been dominated by China how many fucking times, man? They don't speak about it over there. But there was a war in 79, a border war in March with Vietnam and China. And in March, 1 month, over 300, we lost 52,000 people in Vietnam, right? They had 300,000 people died in a fucking month over there, man, over a border war. Because Vietnam liberated Cambodia from Pol Pot and the Khmer Rouge, and China got pissed off because they're the one that put Pol Pot in power. So they figured, well, we'll punish Vietnam. We'll come and take part of their land. No, 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 that shit ain't happening, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. About the Gulf of Tonkin, yeah. That was all excuses, you know. Just think, if we would have just said that Ho Chi Minh Truman to say that old Missouri hick, if he'd have just said, "Yeah, Mr. Ho Chi Minh, I'm going to tell the French to get the fuck out of there so you can unite Vietnam." Instead of having a Soviet flag flying below the Vietnamese flag, there'd be an American flag. We'd probably have bases in Cam Ranh Bay. We'd probably have a base at Khe Sanh. And China wouldn't even be fucking with Taiwan now because we'd be right there. The Untold Story. I think you'd like it. Yep. I don't have to read no books. I know, man. I know my history, man. See, they don't teach that shit. You know, they teach about how everybody protested the Vietnam War and all stuff. You know, I enlisted. You know, I brought the babies back. I don't claim any false valor or what do they call that shit, like that guy from Minnesota, 24 years in the fucking weekend warriors. We used to call them weekend warriors, National Guard. 24 years in the weekend warriors, and where did he deploy? Nowhere. I thought it was an honorable cause to bring the half American, half Vietnamese babies back, you know. And I volunteered. But I'll never volunteer for another fucking thing in my life unless Trump needs an ambassador to Vietnam or whatever. Then I'll volunteer for that. Because then I'd get paid more money than what I'm getting on my pension, and I wouldn't have to leave. Hell yeah, that's right. Make me the fucking ambassador. I tell the prime minister over there, I tell him, Toi mun mua hai bangai. I want to buy 2 girlfriends, man. Toi mun mua ba bangai. I want 3 girlfriends, man. I don't need no wife. I don't need no wife. I go to a massage parlor, inhale some nitrous oxide across the street at the secret bar, come back to the massage parlor and go, oi, oi. Twice a week, good enough. See you later, baby. Don't need no more action from you. See you later, baby. Rush. Boom. I did a commercial in Italian radio with Rush, man. We are the priests of the Temple of Springs. Every time I'm in Italy, I visit Radio International from space because they're the greatest, man. I did a commercial talking Italian, of course. You know. And I did it on tape, and I gave it to them. And they said, "This is great." They're probably still playing it to this day. They're probably still playing it. Every time we come to the Earth from space, we visit Radio International. 100.5 FM. Italians, they're okay, man. You know, it's just they get abused by their government too. You know, a lot of countries, man, are okay, but they get abused by their government. The only thing I noticed about like Mexico, the peso is going down, the dollar's going up. It's up to almost 20 like it was when I was there last time, 2021. I bought my ticket already for Vietnam. If I knew that was going to happen, I'm going to be honest with y'all. If I knew it was going to go up that high, the peso, I probably would have went back to the mountains of southern Mexico by near Guatemala for about 6 months before I went to Vietnam, you know. But I already purchased my ticket, so the only thing I could do is maybe do a short visit there before I leave. It all depends on how much I won on baseball. I won some good money yesterday, man. I won some good money. Cincinnati, man, fucking Tyler Stevenson, the catcher, you fucking bastard, man. You cost me fucking. Well, you didn't cost me nothing, but you made it where I could have won almost $500 fucking dollars for like $20. But just because he didn't get a fucking base hit, one base hit, you have to hit a home run. I had Jonathan India to get a hit too, but he wasn't playing. So as long as he doesn't have a plate appearance, that's voided out. If I'd have knew Spencer Steer was playing, I would have put it on Spencer Steer and left both of them off there, and I'd have made a shitload of money because he hit 2 fucking home runs yesterday, man. They won the game, but Tyler Stevenson didn't get a hit, so I didn't win the bet. You got everybody that you picked to get a hit. You get, you know, man. If I'd have won, we're looking at like an extra. It was extra $400 or $500, man. I think 460, about right around $500 for a $20 fucking bet, man. But I got it back with the Houston and I had the Houston Astros and the Braves. But like I said, I was sweating that one out. Nothing till extra innings. And then I'm thinking to myself like a manager, right? I'm going, why aren't they bunting the guy from second over to third base? It's a guaranteed fucking run. You hit a fly ball or ground ball to the right and you got to run. Nobody does that shit, man. What are they thinking? What are they fucking thinking, man? Bunt. Get the guy over to third base with less than 2 outs. It's a guaranteed run, man. Fly ball, deep fly ball, tag and fucking score. They scored 1 run because they got a base hit. So they scored 1 run. But it wasn't Tyler Stevenson. I can't blame him too much because he walked, I think he walked twice. But, man, he had a chance. It was the 9th inning, and he had a chance to get a hit, and he didn't get it. I was saying, come on, please just get a hit, man. 1 hit, man, I got the money. I should show me the money. It didn't happen. It didn't happen. You know, some things don't happen, man. You know why? Because I didn't need the money. See, if you need the money, then it'll come to you. Just don't ask for it. Just, you know, if you can't set fire to the money and throw it away, don't gamble. Don't gamble. I lied. I said I was going to have my last cigarette. I'm having one more because I got like about 3 minutes left here. I got to get some watch hours, man, so I can e-bag. Tell everybody, say, the guru needs some watch hours, man, because it went down. From last year, I had enough watch hours and it went down. Now it's only 3,000. I need 1,000 watch hours, man. I need 1,000 watch hours. I should be going live every day and doing sleep streams and shit like these other people. Then I could put the little super chat button down there and say, I'm e-begging, man. Send me money. I need to buy teeth. Send me money. I need razors so I can shave. Send me money. Give me money. Give me money. Give me money. Like all these people, these Indians acting like, oh, baby, you do a good job on me, baby. Oh, Indian brothel streams, man. You scroll through here and you'll see all the shit that's going on right now, man. No, but I was thinking about buying one of those EFLN t-shirts there, CBGB. I think it's called EFLN. Is it EFLN? Am I doing that right? The t-shirts for the Zapatistas? EFLN? Don't wear that in Mexico City. See, you got your politics 2 different places, right? You got up in the mountains there, man. But you know what? They're actually good for Chiapas because the cartels, they go through there, but they don't fuck with nobody. Because they know they got repercussions from the Zapatistas, man, if they do anything to fucking locals. Especially the local Mayan people up there, man. They take care of them local Mayan people, man. The ones that look like little tiny short fucking Aborigine type people, you know? It shows up every day I go through the shorts. I'm scrolling, and the next thing you got some Indian woman, and she's moving like this, like, oh, oh, ah, ah, ah. I just type in Indian brothel stream by and go. I mean, why did he do that? It's like what? It's like chatterbait on YouTube, man. If you want to watch girls playing with themselves, you can go. You don't have to spend any coins. Just go to chatterbait. You don't have to log in. You can, but some you got to be logged in. So you just create a fake fucking thing. You have to use your email address or something. Just go in there, make up a fucking fake name, go in there, and go in the room, and you can watch them do whatever they want. I saw this girl. She had this dildo about it's bigger than this 2 liter soda bottle, man, and she had it going all the way in her asshole, man. She's going all the way down to the floor. I said, what the fuck? She's from Brazil or someplace, man. I said, how the hell is she getting that in her asshole, man? All the way in, man. I know if I had a penile like that and I whipped it out, the women would run. They would. That's how big it was. The women would just run. They'd say, I'm not messing with that. Yeah, well, you know what you got to do? You got to lock them out. Just, they can have cell phones. Just lock them out. No data. No data. Just phone. Get them one of them little tiny flip phones, man. With no data. Yeah, raise them Amish style. No, that doesn't work, man, because I used to take these railroad crews out to this place out by Napanee, Indiana. That's where they have the Amish village, where they serve food and shit. And those girls from there, they would like sneak out of town and go to the what's the hell's the name of that city? There's a city right near there, right on Highway 6. And they go into McDonald's bathrooms and change their clothes and make sure their armpits were all shaved and shit and everything. And then they would go out and party in the town, man. No, Little House on the Prairie, that's worse. That's like incest type stuff, man. You know them kids on Little House on the Prairie, they were banging their cousins and stuff. You know that, right? That's like incest stuff, man. Little House on the Prairie. Come here. Come here, Cousin Daisy. I want to show you something. You there with your Daisy Dukes on? Come on over here. We're going to go into the barn. I want to show you something. Let's go over to the pole barn. I'll show you the pole. Oh, by the way, I like that handle too, Sergeant Slaughter. Wasn't that a Marvel comic book character, if I'm not mistaken? Sergeant Slaughter? I know they had a Sergeant something. I think it was. Marvel comic book character. Now, when this is done, I'm done. I'm going to take a nap in the hot out here with the wind. If we get a breeze going, man, got to get a breeze going. He was a G.I. Joe character and a wrestler. He was also a Marvel, I think, Marvel comic character, man. Yeah, he was a Marvel comic character. Sergeant Slaughter, man. Well, am I getting your live now? I got a message here. What did I get? Let's see. No, Amazon. We found something you might like. Some deals. Grant Ellis takes the lead. Meet new Bachelor season 29. No, sorry. Yep. I get all these stupid messages, man, because I don't hide my identity, man. I don't hide anything, man. I show you where I'm at right now, man. There's my house over here. There's my house. Let's see. Put my house on the video. There's my house right there. There's the electric meter right there that we're not using air conditioning, man. My brother just came out there and gave me my mail out here. I got a house, but I'm in a tent. Because he doesn't smoke, and I really don't get along. I get along with him, but I don't get along with him, if you know what I mean. You notice I had to yell at him last time I was doing a video, and he come walking out. Right in the middle of it, he starts yapping real loud. I said, I'm on fucking doing a video, man. What the fuck? Stream sniped me, man. Today he stream sniped me. He came here and brought me my mail, right? Should I go? Okay, if I should go to the casino tonight and play baccarat, everybody, because they got half off on fajitas today, man. Today's the right day? Half off on fajitas? Nope, it's tomorrow. Tomorrow's half off on fajitas, man. You get a big ass plate of fajitas with all kinds of shit tomorrow. It's tomorrow, not today. Today is $10 sandwich day at the bar, so I'll go to the bar today. Special, $10 sandwich, fries, and salad for $10. Better than McDonald's. I remember that line from Eddie Murphy. When the kid goes, he goes, I'm gonna make a big old sloppy welfare burger. And he goes, better than McDonald's? But yeah, let's see, do I got COVID? I don't think so. I might. You can never tell nowadays, right? I'm isolating myself in a tent because I don't want to spread COVID to everybody, man. I think I might have had a couple weeks ago. I lay down to go to sleep and I was wheezing. And I don't wheeze, I don't snore either. And I was in my sleep stream, I was snoring. I noticed it was this little in my sleep stream. I might do another sleep stream just to see. You can type in there, you're snoring, because I know I don't snore. But I was that time. So I had like an upper respiratory infection. So, short live. Don't have to sub if you don't want to. If you do, go ahead, hit the sub button. You don't have to put the tam sack on there if you don't want to. You can hit thumbs up, thumbs down. I don't care. Everybody, all you peeps out there. Wait, I gotta read this last comment. When I had COVID, my upper back hurt really bad out of nowhere. Yeah, it could be. I don't know. My lower back hurts all the time, so maybe I should get me a cane, huh? Walk with the cane, because that way when the dogs come at you, you got something to knock the dogs away. That's what I did when I was in Mexico. But the only reason I had the cane was for the dogs. But the aliens, they morph into dogs, stray dogs. But I will say to you people, have a great day. Get out and do something. I'll bless you here. Okay. Everybody have a great day. Get out and do something. Stay safe. Adios, peeps.